I have so much gratitude and respect for everybody who signed up and showed up for the recent live cast that we did for Coupa Empower, and for everyone who showed up, who's watching this recap. And even if this is your first time seeing me, you didn't even know about it, it's the first time you're seeing me for the first time, I want to honor you for taking a few minutes to learn a couple new things. And there's a lot of uncertainty. There's uncertainty in the weather right now. I'm coming to you from Northern California, where the weather is a little crazy. There's a lot of uncertainty in politics, in our companies, and I know that there's some uncertainty in Coupa right now as well, and some uncertainty, but exciting news, and also uncertainty in the world. But the good news is it means that there's a tremendous opportunity, and that maybe there's just a few tools and strategies you need to help optimize this uncertainty. And so I'm really excited to bring this recap to you. So in the live cast, we went kind of a 10,000 foot view on the Limitless Leader process, which is a proven process to gain clarity on what's next, to feel more confident, in control and calm, and also to increase your impact in a sustainable way. Now, my name is Sheryl Kline. I'm a mental toughness and certified high performance coach, best-selling author, speaker, and CEO and founder of the Zone Lab. I've also had the honor of working with some of the most prolific female leaders here in San Francisco, Silicon Valley, and across the country. And it was my distinct pleasure and honor to work with Gina and also the amazing women who are part of the Coupa Empower. Now, here's the thing. I want to show you where we went deep. We took a little slice of that puzzle, slice of the pie, and went deep into clarity. And the biggest factor in us feeling calm and being able to be as productive and profitable and happy as possible is taking control of the first 30 minutes of our day at home, and also the first 30 minutes of our work day. There's a couple key factors that we spoke about. One is being consistent over perfect. So if you've been meaning to start that exercise program, I've been meaning to do yoga, but you don't have a half an hour, meaning to run or walk or what have you, what's more important is to do something that James Clear in Atomic Habits talks about. It's the 2-minute rule. So if you've been meaning to get back into yoga or start yoga, for example, and you haven't done it, then put your mat out and then get up in the morning. When your feet hit the ground, then you're just going to do 2 cat cows. If you've been meaning to start running or walking, then walk around the block or walk out to get the mail or what have you. Walk on the treadmill for a minute, whatever it is. But consistency is more important than being perfect. That was the first thing. The second thing is make sure that you make good habits very easy, and poor habits, or habits that you're trying to get rid of, make them very difficult. So the good habits being easy. If you've been meaning to hydrate more often, make sure that you fill up your water the night before and put it by your bed. If you've been meaning to, like I said, do that yoga habit, then put your mat out at the foot of your bed so you can just go over there and do that. If you've been meaning to eat healthier, cut up the vegetables, make sure, on Sunday or whenever you can do them. Or if you have able-bodied folks in your house to help you out, cut them up, get them all ready, and that type of thing. Poor habits are habits that you're trying to get rid of. Let's say you don't want to drink that 1 glass of wine, during dinner, before dinner, trying to get rid of that, just get rid of the wine. Make it difficult. If other people in your household are consuming things that you don't want to, then you're going to have to figure out a way to make it very difficult for you to get to it. So, and then the third thing that's very important is accountability. There's a couple different types of accountability. One is social accountability. So, for example, one for me is every night after we have dinner, we do the dishes, we take the dogs for a short walk. So I let everybody in the house know after dinner, I am taking the dogs for a walk. And so that's social accountability. If you can always pay someone, in other words, hire a nutritionist, hire a trainer, that type of thing. And then also tried and true buddy system. So in other words, do something physically with someone, online with someone, or just even text someone and make sure that you have and create kind of an accountability buddy or an accountability pod. So there is a worksheet that I shared when we went over these that's available to you. And I want to give you a little bit of homework. And because if you didn't remember what the live cast was about, or you didn't see it, the homework is going to be in the morning when you first get up, to put your hand on your heart and take 3 deep breaths, and just to say, I do my best today. And also really focus on the one thing that you're going to do right when you get up, and the one thing you're going to do right when you start your workday. Okay, and let's try and get that down for the rest of the month, and because it takes about at least 33 days. So let's try and get one thing first thing when you wake up, one thing first thing in your workday. And I will tell you a hint, getting your phone out of your room and not looking at it the first half an hour would be a really good place to start if you're not already doing that. So if you have any questions for me, or in regards to you personally or for your team, you can reach out to me. Either email me at Sheryl@SherylKline.com, or you can schedule a time to speak with me. I'm glad to answer any questions, and that's at SherylKline.com /get acquainted. I am cheering you on. Here's to you having a calm, productive, profitable, sane, and fun year ahead. And hopefully our paths will cross again soon. I'm here to help any way I can.